I've studied the deer issue since 1983. I was invited by Debbie Hardesty, who's a town resident. I have crossed out things that have been already said, but I will repeat, deer hunting is not effective, okay? It's temporary. The incidence of twinning is 38% on hunted property. That's not my study, that's scientists.
The incident of what was the
Of
word?
twinning.
Okay.
That means giving birth, instead of having one, they have,
I thought there was
compared to 14% on non-hunted land.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
And then there's a reason why we're seeing a lot of deer. I grew up in Old Bridge, New Jersey, and we never saw deer. In the mid-1990s, all of the local parks, due to the hunter numbers going down, hunter access, they wanted access. So the Division of Fish and Wildlife started opening up the local parks, the state parks, and the county parks. And does will travel 30% out of their habitat once they're hunted. So if you're driving them out of where they live, they're going to come into suburbia. So, you know, this is a complicated issue. 3 minutes is not enough time. If somebody had a couple of years, you really have to listen to Doris Lynn's 30-minute presentation to invite us back, because it's illuminating. So the refugia, allowing the deer to live in their natural habitat, would solve a lot of problems. Towns, all right, somebody mentioned towns before. In Lewis Morris Park, an annual deer cull since 1996 produced the following effect. At the beginning, it was 63.2 deer per square mile in 1996. In 2009, we now have 65, okay? Princeton, in its 15th year of a 5-year plan, has similar results. All right, I don't want to see deer harmed. I love them. I love all wildlife. I love coming to a town where wildlife is important. But there is alternatives. I will provide you with solutions in this packet that I will leave you with. But let me read you something about fertility control from a scientist who does fertility control. As a scientist who has devoted his entire career to wildlife management, I'm often frustrated that the debate so often focuses on the either or proposition of culling the herd, killing animals to reduce their numbers. An alternative is controlling animal fertility, which can be done via several methods, including vaccines that prevent reproduction, drugs that control hormonal regulation. New Jersey has Gonacon. It's registered in New Jersey. We can use it. When wildlife managers and community leaders do mention fertility control, they often impart outdated or inaccurate information. They seem out of touch with the 30 years of scientific study that demonstrates the reliability and the effectiveness of this approach. And I will leave you with these documents.
Hand them right to the.
It's a lot of information. Please invite us back. Thank you so much.
Please do. Yay.
Dave Gilbert from Mahwah, New Jersey, and I just want to make a comment that they had mentioned that hunting allowed in Mahwah